The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101. Q101 WKQX. WKQX HD1 Chicago. A Cumulus media station.
Now is your chance to GTFO with a shot at a $100 Visa gift card and be qualified for a trip for two to see a hot band in a warm weather climate. GTFO. Message and data rates apply. Please don't text and drive.
Q101.
Well, a chance to see Green Day in San Francisco, GTFO. And all you got to do is text the word DREAM to 312-591-8300. DREAM, D-R-E-A-M. That's your chance to qualify for the trip to Green Day in San Francisco and a $100 Visa gift card just for qualifying from our great friends at Bettenhausen Automotive and Boost Mobile who sponsored this. So get in on it right now. DREAM, 312-591-8300.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, dang, how about them Chicago Bulls? Making a run for the playoffs to then get bounced early on. But hey, it was a great game last night. Let's celebrate that.
Run it with the Bulls.
That's right. Insane.
Arr.
Arr. Is that what a bowl? What's a bowl make?
Like they're like more like with their nose. It's not like a great noise.
Yeah.
They're sneezing.
They're not very unique, a bowl.
In the pantheon
How
of
are they
animal,
not unique? What?
I would actually argue they're unique. It's just bad.
Well, I mean, like a horse, like a... It's pretty unique. A bull's like...
I think all animals sound unique. I just think a bull's a tough one. There's a lot of air. I can't get that much air out of my nose.
Bulls win 129-123 in overtime over the very good Timberwolves without Zach LaVine. Kobe White dropped 33, so did Debo. Andre Drummond had 16 boards, 16 points a day before the NBA trade deadline.
If you hadn't watched a single Bulls game all year, didn't really know what was going on, and then you turn on the game last night, you'd have to adjust to the fact that the Timberwolves are very good, which historically that's never really happened. But you would watch this game and go, oh, the two best teams in basketball are the Bulls and the Timberwolves. This Bulls team looks amazing. Stacey King was losing his mind on commentary last night.
Hot sauce!
It was the single most enjoyable Bulls game of the entire year.
Amazing. That's what they do. They suck you in. They give you hope.
And then they're going to spit me out later?
Oh, there they are. Hope's a dangerous thing.
Okay, you guys just said that they're going to suck on you and spit. Do you realize that?
We'll have to go back to the tape to verify exactly how that was said.
I stand by my statements.
They're going to suck on you.
There's going to be a lot of people at the Bulls game next time.
Who needs dating apps?
I hear they're doing a suck promotion.
A bunch of spitters.
Bulls at the Grizzlies tomorrow night. The Winter Classic coming back to Chicago's North Side. Wrigley Field will have the Winter Classic game for 2024-2025 season, where the Blackhawks will host the St. Louis Blues. That's pretty awesome. It's been, 2009?
Yeah.
I think
it was the second one they did?
Yeah. That's when it was the first time they did hockey outside on New Year's Day. And 40,000 fans came out to the 6-4 loss against the Detroit Red Wings. And maybe it'll be different. The Bruins... Let's see, they did Notre Dame Stadium. The Bruins won that game with 76,000 people in attendance. I remember my brother was at that one on the rooftop, which is kind of funny because obviously baseball on the rooftop in the summer is a blast. You're drinking beers, you're getting the food. But for the hockey game when it's like 0 degrees and you're on a rooftop that's far away and you really can't see that well, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm there, though.
That's the vibe I get from it. I'd like to know from our diehard Hawks fans if this is something they want to go to because it's outside. It's super cold, and I don't feel like the sight lines are very good for that, but maybe I'm wrong. Well,
if you're in the stadium, yeah, and it's one of the coolest events to be at, if you're a Blackhawks fan or just a general sports fan. But sight lines aren't perfect, for a hockey game in a baseball stadium, but it's cool. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said that he believes a dome stadium would be beneficial to the Chicago Bears. He said, I think it's important to the Bears, the fans, and also I think it's important to that community. Well, way to take a stance there, Roger.
To the community? Did they have a dome?
Well, I think he just believes, and these were some generic questions that get thrown out during Super Bowl week, the Radio Row press conference stuff and questions, just to say, would a dome stadium be a good idea in Chicago to get him a Super Bowl? Roger Goodell? Yeah, sounds about right.
No further questions.
Let's
That'd be fun.
Let's use Kenzie's plan to build a stadium in a year, and then we can worry about that, but it's going to take about 10, so we'll figure it out.
Is it going to be Bear Stadium with a roof? in Arlington Park. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
You're into the roof. You would rather have an indoor than an outdoor stadium.
I would, at a minimum, a retractable would be nice for when it's miserable.
You don't want a retractable stadium in the Midwest. The Colts invested in that 10 years ago. It upsets my dad greatly, who still lives in Indianapolis, that his tax dollars go to a retractable roof that is open maybe twice a year. Either open it or close it. Don't do this halfsy stuff.
Well, then you can't have a Super Bowl.
Well, you can have a closed dome just full time and have a
Full
Super Bowl.
time. Oh, come on. What if it's a nice day?
Yeah. My thing is, if you're going to spend $3 billion, do another $100 million to make it retractable. That's, I think, what they cost, like another $100 or $200 million.
I mean, yeah, you're acting like you could, like, what, do you think they have coupons case? Like, what's the difference at this point?
We get like 2 nice home games a year, and then it's cold out. Just close the roof.
Yeah, but they can get summer events there because it's an awesome venue if they put the roof down.
What event are they having there in the summer?
Motocross.
Well, think about, they could have, like, shows, though, now.
Concerts?
They would totally have a bunch of concerts.
With a retractable roof? That doesn't do
Imagine
any
Morrissey on a beautiful June night.
good. Honey, Morrissey can't play Soldier Field. He's playing the Riv.
But he
Yeah.
may be able to play the Soldier Field in Arlington.
Morrissey's a lot more exciting in Arlington Heights. A lot more exciting.
They love him there.
God. So big news in how we're going to watch sports going forward, possibly. So Warner Brothers, Fox, and Disney, meaning ESPN, are set to launch a new streaming joint venture to make all their sports available under a single broadband roof. So that is everything we watch. That is NFL, that is hockey, that is baseball, that is basketball, plus, soccer, college sports, everything you watch on a streaming platform, which seems weird because we all watch
Wait,
it.
how is that possible with all the, like...
Different companies.
Yep.
They're
Like the stations and stuff.
they're agreeing to do it together. So they're going to make this thing where it's going to be basically, here's your sports streaming app, let's say. Let's say you're a cord cutter, you don't have cable, and you somehow, manage to watch games here and there, however you do it, whether you're illegally getting them, going over friends' houses. Well, this will be a streaming app. The disaster part of this, Kenzie, is, okay, they're going to set this thing up, and it's going to cost minimum probably $45 to $50 a month.
And I think that's a really low estimate, too.
Yes, it could go up to as high as $80 a month, because think about the broadcast fees of all those sports. That's why when you get cable, the most expensive part of your cable bill is ESPN, because they have to pay all the broadcast rights, like $15 billion to carry the NFL or NBA or whatever. So I think this will launch, and then people will get it. But I think this is a 5-year doomsday plan to where we'll all have to pay for sports eventually, where they pull them off of YouTube TV or Xfinity or whatever, and then eventually you got to get this app to watch any sport you want. To me, this is not good news. I don't have a positive outlook on it.
Because there's a lot of these stations are like $20 a piece if you want to add them.
Correct.
So if you can get all of them for like $50 and then cut the cord, like if you could cut the cord
Yeah.
and then get these, like that wouldn't be awful, because I'm sure there's a lot of people paying individually. If you do like NFL ticket and then you did like your specific local sports network that you're interested in, and then you did that, like it would probably already be more than that.
I don't know. I have YouTube TV, and it's awesome. It's like 70 something a month, and I get everything I want. I get every sport I want. Now, again, I think it's going to change if they launch this app and want to put everything behind it and then start pulling stuff from cables and network TV and HD, whatever, just free, which would suck. It's not free. You're paying something for these teams already. I don't know. I have a doomsday outlook on sports with this.
You have a doomsday outlook on something?
Me.
Who would have thought?
I know, me.
Wait, what do you think they're going to be like? You know what? We can't figure this out. No more sports. Like, what do you think is going to happen? And like, don't worry about it.
It's going to be $500 a month to watch the NFL season and all your stuff.
It is not.
It's going to get there.
Settle down.
I've
Just-
already-
and then go to like B-dubs or something. Like, you'll be fine.
I do like their garlic parmesan wings.
Like,
That's
there's-
what you get there?
I like the garlic parm.
Ugh.
You don't?
No, that sounds nasty.
Kenzie?
How's that nasty?
Yeah, thank you for backing me
I've
up.
never had
Like
a
a-
garlic parmesan wing. That doesn't sound any good.
You never
Oh
had
my
garlic
God.
parm?
Case, you've never had it?
No.
What's-
You know what you need to get? You need to get the lemon pepper wings at Wingstop. Kicking. And the potato salad. Very sweet. It's delightful. It's my favorite.
There's a little counterbalance there, the potato salad.
Oh my God. I crave it.
Wow.
What time does Wingstop open? Maybe we can get you some Wingstop today.
Oh my God. Wingstop, you guys, you don't even understand. Lemon pepper wings, and then there's sweet potato salad. Stop it.
So
Stop
sweet,
it right
you get the sweet and the bite a little bit of the lemon pepper back and forth.
Yeah, the lemon pepper is just, there's so much flavor to it, okay? And it's not spicy, but it's just like really impactful and flavorful. And then I love a sweet potato salad. Okay.
Can I just ask a
Stop it.
question? Is there sweet potato chunks in the salad? Is that what makes it sweet potato salad?
No. It's just potato salad, but like you can get like a savor, or like the way you make potato salad, like you can make it sweeter, you can make it more savory, you can make it mustard based, you can make it mayonnaise, like things like that.
Ah.
Theirs has like a sweetness, and it's so good with the wings.
Damn, this baby might come right now.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
So good.
By the way, Cindy checked in and said garlic parm are the best. I can't believe I agree with Brian. Thank you,
know.
Cindy. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
garlic parm is good.
Yeah.
I can't, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
What's your go-to? Just buffalo?
There's no way he can handle buffalo. There's no chance in hell.
The mild wing at B-Dubs, I'm like, oh man, that packs a punch.
The
That's
mild?
I'm like, oh boy.
Holy crap.
At Wingstop, I get the barbecue.
Okay, so barbecue. All right.
Oh, God.
Which
Would
is
you buy
on-
it
I love how disgusted you were with
Well,
that answer.
it's on the lower end of the Scoville scale. I can normally handle
think?
that.
Finally,
made with brown sugar?
it comes with a glass of milk.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Our text line is lit up with garlic parmesan defenders. I had no idea this was such a popular flavor.
Oh, God, it's
Everyone's
so good.
like, hey, Case, how about you jump off something? It's like, well, you know what? It's like, settle down. I'm
no
talking
idea.
people down.
You didn't think your take was going to be that aggressive?
I didn't know anybody ordered that.
God, dude.
I'm defending you. Don't worry. Like, it's okay. And we'd still like him as a person.
This goes back to our Facebook 20 conversation. People were telling Case to kill himself. I mean, on
How does
social
that go
media.
back to Facebook?
Because that's what people get so angry over nothing. It's okay he doesn't like garlic parm wings. It isn't right, but it's okay he doesn't like them. He's never
he's
had them.
wrong. We all know he's wrong.
Okay, well, let's agree that he's wrong as hell.
Yeah.
Garlic
but he
parm.
should live.
Yes, he should. I had to think about it for a second. Yes, he should live.
Yeah, you didn't back that up. Very fast.
Oh, man. Well, since Kenzie, it's her last day on the air because she's going to deliver her baby in the next 24 hours. And she'll be coming back, by the way. Just make that clear, very clear. And we'll be live, Brian and Case, and we'll have Lauren in tomorrow, the rest of the week.
That's right. Kenzie's coming back. She's just having a baby. She's coming back. Brian and I are live going forward with special guests throughout the next few weeks.
Also, I'd like to clarify that I'm still going to be doing check-ins and
That's
stuff
right.
like that, so it's not a full-blown absence,
Yes.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, she's built an awesome studio at home to still do things because we're not going to make her drive 40 miles in from Elgin after delivering the baby. I just want to make that clear, too.
And also because I saw some texts about it, I did offer to give Kenzie the entire week off, and she insisted working up until she had the baby. So,
How about that?
Yeah.
How
Love
about
it.
that? It's a grinder right there. It's a lunch pail
Oh, she's
girl.
built different.
Yeah, she's
Well,
a
I
blue collar.
promised I'd work until there was a baby.
Yeah.
And do I regret saying that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, of course you do.
But I said it.
Well, she's got a high motor, you know?
Oh, she's so scrappy.
Yeah, scrappy. First one in the gym, last one to leave.
That's Kenzie.
You know what we're
I
doing,
just,
Kenzie?
I just want some wings.
We're doing every sports cliche of the white guy that comes in at the end of the basketball game, Kenzie.
God.
He's got a high motor. He's a lunch pail guy. First one in the gym, last one to leave.
Brian should have worked on his dribble.
That's right. Exactly. Well, before, since we are doing sports, we got to do one more thing. We should have ended there. But listen, Super Bowl weekend. Kenzie did a great job with picks on Wild Card weekend, Divisional weekend. NFC Championship weekend was a little off. But so you've got the Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. With your analysis, Kenzie, what do you think is going to win? Who's going to win?
Oh, God.
Because people bet on this. I bet on DraftKings made $69 off Kenzie's bet.
I know. I'm like, it's probably, and like, I'm not super excited about this. I wanted the Lions to be in really bad, so I'd like to just like put a little asterisk there.
Sure.
I wanted it to be the Lions, and then I would have put my money on the Lions.
Yep.
But I think it's gonna be the Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs.
I do.
I like that pick because I think they are going to win too.
I know, and it's like they've won a lot. They're kind of like they're pulling like a Patriots thing, but I feel like it's just gonna happen, and we can't like. I think all like the Kelsey brothers are just like paying people off, and like you know what I mean. Like they're probably gonna win. No, I'm
wait a
kidding.
minute.
I'm kidding.
Well, that's a different take.
No, I'm kidding.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Let's go. The last Clash with Kenzie pre-baby. So here we go. that an explosion worthy?
That's what the baby's gonna sound like when it comes out.
Really?
Okay.
Do it again?
It's going to explode.
If you're
Not good.
If you hear a sonic boom over Elgin in the next 24 hours,
It's just Kenzie.
it's not fighter jets. Kenzie's baby.
Oh, I've had enough. I'm so over it today.
Oh, Rob and Aurora is taking on Kenzie today, the last one pre-baby. Rob, so tell us something about yourself.
Ahoy, guys. Love the show. This is Rob. I'm in tech sales and also originally a Cincinnati transplant. So long-suffering Bengals fans. So Bears fans, hang in there. It's coming.
Woo!
Smoking all that Joe Burrow.
Not that we won anything yet, but, it's at least good to see him winning some games.
All right. But you got some Skyline chili down there.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Everything comes back to...
You're so positive. I like your energy. Look at him. Ow.
When you say tech sales, what do you sell exactly? Drugs?
Nobody knows.
Oh.
It sounds like drugs.
How do you sell? Yeah. How do you just sell tech? Like you sell all tech.
Yeah, it's software subscriptions, basically, is what you're talking about. Different services. So.
Do I buy like Microsoft Excel off of you? What's the? I don't.
No.
Okay, all right.
It's being very
Hey,
mysterious.
it sounds like he doesn't want to talk about it.
It sounds like he's trying to do us a favor, and he's like, "This is gonna be a really long explanation. You guys are gonna wish it, and you guys can't take the hint at all."
I think you got it, kid. It'd be a little complicated, I think.
All
Yeah.
right. Hey,
Give us a 45-minute breakdown of your like. He's trying to help you guys. Stop talking.
I just want to know what he's selling, and I really don't anymore. All right, here we go, Rob. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point, and you can do the same to her. Call heads or tails. 1, 2, 3, call it.
Tails.
It's heads. Kenzie wins the last coin toss. Kenzie, in sports, the abbreviation MLS stands for what? M as in Mary, LS.
Major League Softball?
Oh, so close.
I don't know.
Rob?
That's Major League Soccer.
Soccer is right.
Oh, well, you know why? Because it should be called football. So, sorry, I got that wrong. So they're using the wrong word.
MLF sounds weird.
I like it though.
MLF,
Because
maybe.
I like the accent Kenzie uses when she says football.
Well, you can't say football is American. Football isn't.
So football.
Football.
All right. Go back to Rob here. He's up 1.
Rob, what type of cheese, named after a country, is known for its holes?
Swiss.
That's right.
I think I should be getting the cheese question.
That was
I think that's pretty messed up.
Sort of your wheelhouse.
Okay, not really cool. Brian?
Kenzie, what musician is known as the boss?
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen is right.
My dad loves him so much.
Is that right?
He has seen him, I think, like 27 times.
Oh, once is enough.
Yeah, I don't get Bruce. I'm more of a Bob Seger guy.
He just loves a case. My dad would have given you a run for your money when it came to seeing bands and concerts. Mm-hmm. His goal was to be like, how many concert shirts can I get from concerts I went to where I don't have to like do laundry? Like I have that many concert shirts.
That's my goal now.
Yeah, he gets like super amped about it.
Wow.
Very funny. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
That's okay.
2-1 back to Rob.
Rob, who stars as Meg Ryan's love interest in the 1998 film You've Got Mail?
That'd be Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is right. Rob is on it. 3-1. Kenzie, what year did America celebrate its bicentennial?
Oh, God. What the hell did I get the Meg Ryan question? What are we doing?
I'm just going in order.
What is the dumbest order of questions for me
If you don't-
ever?
It's not dumb. If you don't know it, it's okay.
Like, well, a cheese question and back to history with Kenzie. What the hell is going on?
The bicentennial. Focus, Kenzie. You got
A
this.
bicentennial
Yeah.
means a centennial's 100 years.
3.
I don't know. What do you
2.
mean? What year it happened? What are you talking about?
There was a year of the bicentennial.
I don't even understand. I literally don't understand the question.
Rob, what year? Do you know?
1976.
There you
It'd be
go.
200 years after 1776.
Got it now, Kenzie?
But that's been around for almost 2,000 years. I don't understand. I don't get the question.
So bi means 2, right? Double, so double centennial, so 200 years.
Okay.
So
I
that's-
don't know. How the hell was I supposed to know the first centennial?
That would
I wasn't there. I don't understand.
But you know what year America was founded, right?
I mean, I also wasn't there. Like,
I
sorry about it.
I got news for you. Subtract 200 from the bicentennial, then you're there.
Okay, I got nothing. I don't know.
Right. Well, Rob can put it away now. He's up 4-1. It's back to him.
To be fair, Rob
Yeah,
wasn't
give
there.
him a cheese question.
Hey,
You got a
Kenzie.
question about Beyonce locked and loaded for Rob? I hate this place.
But Rob wasn't there either, Kenzie, by the way. He wasn't there in 1970s.
We don't know
Like,
that.
I don't think he was there.
Sells tech.
Oh, boy.
He sells tech.
Rob, in Superbad, what state does McLovin's fake ID belong to?
He has an ID from the great state of Hawaii.
Rob gets the questions right and gets ex-ambassadors tickets for the House of Blues. Congratulations, Rob.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Oh, you're welcome.
Kenzie, good luck. You'll be
Oh,
up.
thank you.
The Q101 Morning Cruise Clash with Kenzie.
On Q101.
So coming up after Vance Joy, for everybody else, we'll give you that code again for Green Day in San Francisco. GTFO. If you missed it at 7, we got that code again in 3 minutes.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and we gave out the word at 7 o'clock for a chance to go see Green Day in San Francisco. So this is GTFO, a free trip, plus you get a $100 Visa gift card just for qualifying. If you haven't texted this yet, do it now. And that word is DREAM, D-R-E-A-M, DREAM, to 312-591-8300. You qualify for the grand prize trip for 2 to Green Day, $100 Visa gift card. It all can be yours. And if you've already done, just go ahead and text it, even if you think you already texted, and then just do it again. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it all out on our end if you're still qualified and eligible. So it's from our great friends at Bentonhouse and Automotive, sponsored by them and Boost Mobile. So get in on it and win the trips. We're like the 4th week into this. We even have more coming. So stay here for it. We'll get you all the awesome places with incredible bands. Now, Tesla had to issue a warning saying, do not wear your Apple virtual reality headsets while driving your car.
Good Lord. Why do we have to say everything?
Because apparently there's a video that went viral of some guy doing it, actually several people, and saying, hey, you can't wear that virtual reality headset while driving. And one of them legitimately was a
Like,
prank.
I want to feel like I'm in a jungle.
I'm running over people. Oh, and really, it's moguls on a ski hill. I don't know. Listen, I haven't worn one of them yet. The newest, latest version of these Apple virtual reality headsets. So I don't know how clear everything else is, and there's stuff on the side, like the old Google Glass things that failed miserably. But these aren't going to fail because they're certainly getting huge with kids and video games and all that. And obviously with adults that are just walking around. Case saw somebody when I dropped him off to Planet Fitness yesterday as he was leaving the building, walking down the street with the VR headsets on.
It's just so goofy, and I don't understand it. Like, I like tech. I like new things. They're pretty fun. I've never understood the VR appeal, and I want to know from our listeners if there's anybody that is like, VR rocks, this is my life, this is what I'm into, because I think you look like a giant dork, and I still don't understand the appeal of it.
And that's Case saying that. You look like a giant dork.
What is that supposed
Can
to
I
mean?
say something really inappropriate?
Sure. Think they're watching porn?
I know guys, like when I worked at an old station who were obsessed with having it. So when they did POV porn,
Yes.
it was also then virtual reality.
So what are you saying?
What do you mean? What am I saying?
I want you to describe more of
In
the
what way did I
situation.
skirt around the subject
Yeah.
of what people are using it for?
I wanted to know exactly what you're trying to say there.
And they enjoyed it, but they felt like they were in a more immersive experience.
That's what I was looking for.
I gotta be honest, I can't imagine watching porn as it is now and going, I want this to be more immersive. That feels like too much. That's sensory overload.
I don't know. I
You
mean,
think it's sensory overload? What are you, a baby?
I think I'd get motion sickness.
Case is like a baby at the zoo for the first time.
Anytime I see a naked woman,
Yeah, he was like, whoa, too close.
did these people that did this that you know, Kenzie, did they do it like at work in a studio by themselves, let's say?
I really hope not.
I know.
I guess I didn't ask if this is what they were doing.
But they told you this. They just said, this is what I do and I use it.
Yep.
God. Yeah, well, that's the new world. You don't have to have a date. You can just do that.
you don't have to meet anybody, have a family tree, have a lineage.
Yeah.
VR porn.
But I to Case's point, I mean, we've seen people now starting to wear these and have to, for Tesla to say don't wear them while driving is a little ridiculous. You should know that, but you're going to kill somebody. But it's just this trend now that And Kenzie, I know your son has one, but not like this one that they're talking about, not the big Apple one that costs like, I think they cost $700, $500.
Yeah, no. So the thing is there's different levels of VR, and he has like a kid's one where you can see the different countries and like make pizza, like all that. But we didn't know this when we got it. I just thought it would work, right? Like I'm like, oh, your VR goggles. We bought them for. You have to put your phone in it. So he'll be like, I want to use this. And I'm like, no, you can have my phone for 45 minutes. I'm working. I'm like sending emails. And then he'll be like, you got a text. Dad said, I'm like, don't read that.
I know.
Oh my God, it's all around you.
It
drives me nuts. I didn't even know that it would I just assumed they would work because you bought VR goggles. I didn't know it was also your iPhone.
I can't have my phone for 3 hours.
And then when he's running, and then you're nervous because kids want to do this all the time. And they're walking around. I'm like, you can't walk around and do that. You're going to run into a glass table or something, hurt yourself, also break the table, double lose for everybody involved. And they all hurt themselves. Like my nephew ran into the door at his house and hurt himself. I'm like, these kids they're out of control. They think they're in a jungle and they're just running around.
Running away from the real world.
I'm like, stop it. Sit down.
Now
Sit down in the jungle.
Julio texted in and said the Apple headsets block porn. The Apple ones do. So you got to get the knockoffs, I guess, or the other ones that won't block porn if you want to do that.
The Oculus, I believe, is the brand.
Okay. Well, you're certainly up on that one.
I know tech.
Yeah.
I'm a tech guy.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Someone said the Apple Vision Pro cost $3,500.
Good Lord.
Whoa. Dang.
I mean, if you think about it, though, to get the one that he got, it's still not cheap because it comes with all these programs and the app to download and stuff. So it wasn't like I spent $5 on this one. So, and it still needs an iPhone. So I'd imagine those VR sets, it's like buying a laptop or an iPhone because it has all that automatic.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wild.
They're so expensive.
Apparently, a lot of our people are texting in right now. They are in on it. Like, Case was looking for someone to sell them on it to say, because new tech comes out or a new thing comes out, a trend, whatever, and you want to be in on it. I also, love that new tech stuff, but I've never gotten one of the VR things at all, any of them. And other people saying it's $4,000 for those Apple Visions. Good Lord.
Do you know what I would do with an extra $4,000? And it wouldn't be buying a VR headset. I would spend that money on anything else.
Like food?
Food, shelter, clothing.
Yeah, all those things.
A new blanket.
A new blanket.
Something to keep me warm.
I don't think you need $4,000 for that. I think you're okay. You go to Target right down the street and get one for like $20. You're good.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. I guess like I said, a lot of our listeners are checking in on it, that they're in on it, but 312-591-8300, if you're one of those people that are walking around the city, explain yourself.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.